Sweet, wonderful people, most welcome to my channel. I'm Charlotte Chi, and today I would really like to hit a little bit a nice piece of the grapevine of the divine. You know, you heard it through the grapevine. Yes, I heard it through the grapevine. We need a little bit of encouragement, you know, a little bit sort of a push forward at times as things on this planet are transitioning so quickly, so wild, with some style of the universe. And that means like so many beautiful things are coming to the surface. And of course, for many people, that will not be so much appreciated, as we need to deal with issues. We need to deal with fear. We need to deal with unworthiness, shame, actions we didn't take. And, you know, moving forward is all about taking action and having the courage to decipher yourself to some point. Like, you know, if you know the direction where you want to go and you don't take the particular action, then you're stuck somewhere, because without taking action, without doing the work that is needed to achieve where you want to be in life, nothing is truly going to happen. The universe will not do it for you. You know, the cosmos, all the elements, all the people that may surround you will not do it for you. We need to do it ourselves, and we can get massive support and assistance. So I see a lot of people, you know, getting their energy, you know, cycling down and down and down. I've been talking a lot about the new cycles, and you know, we need to change, we need to accept, we need to know that the repair is there for all of us to participate in. So it's a matter of getting into a self-protective space at all times, because if we don't, then any dark force can kick in, you know, play with your brain, do with it whatever it wants. And so what we see coming through, I've been speaking a lot about this already, is that many brains are going backwards. Many people will not be part of the awakening process anymore, because they cannot keep up, and they feel weak, tired, exhausted, just because, you know, the work with the inner self has not been done. And so they get less and less interested, and they become more like, I exist, I do what is needed to keep on existing, but they don't live actually, because they become more and more unaware, and that is very sad to witness. Don't allow that to you. Wear a crystal ball. An amethyst from Brazil, it's very potent, helps you to resurrect with a spiritual body at least. So yes, that will happen, and it will be hard to communicate with them anyways as well. So this is really a huge time to keep on eliminating, deleting, evaporating, catapulting out of your system all the old connections, friendships, and definitely family members. Close the door to them and don't allow any guilt for it, you know. You need to take care of your life, not them. And if those energy fields do not match anymore, you need to close off, you know. I closed off my sister like 15 years ago. My parents, they did me nothing but wrong. I closed them off 20 years ago. So, you know, without a problem, because I deleted from my nervous system, I deleted from my intestinal tract. You know, it's the light techniques that work so quickly, you don't have any problem. And when you delete, and you know you need to delete old business partner connections, I don't know, romantic relations or something like of the sort. I rarely talk about that because I don't find it important in this age to have a relationship, as you know. I don't dig into the dumping consciousness about mating up to an eternal mate is the ultimate goal, and in that way you need to be in your ascension shoes. So without it, you just flip-flop from one partner into the other and get more and more disappointed because the match will never match like you would love it to be. There's of course many people that have found a wonderful and beautiful working partner and a match and living with them, and that exists as well, which is beautiful. But in general, when we look at relationships, they are dead and non-existent. When I look at them, when I look at people, that are there in the streets or having dinner, I mean, most situations are so cold, and I hardly see any passion, and that is truly the missing link there. So today, I just wanted to encourage you, to remember the word courage and get that mantra in your brains. I encourage myself every day. So what will I encourage myself with today? So I'm gonna pull a card from my I Am Faculty cards, the book I wrote myself, Wise Mentor Cards for Modern Day Ascensions. And so a bit of a break, a bit of, fun, and I love doing that at times. So let's just have one card, okay? Yabby dabby. I am Light Connections, the universal network. Ain't that beautiful? It's part of my art. I made all that art on canvas. You see, the electricity of the neurons, the synapses, synapsing information. So isn't that to the point for what I came to say? Encouraging, deleting everything old from the nervous system. So that's card 31. Let's see what it has to say, Encouragement. That's very, very powerful. And, when you encourage yourself, to many mediums, you can do some mantras or some other techniques. Like I have a mantra with each card here. The one that goes with this is, create any new reality with this card. I am facilitating the natural phenomenon of inner connectivity. I am one with the spirits in the oceans. I am one with the universal networks. Yabby dabby doo. So it is connected to the element water, and the power of water cannot be underestimated. For it has the power to connect and interlink self to many, many, many power plants on the earth to understand personal growth, self-realization on a higher level. So clearing the water, the emotional body, is so important. It is one of the most important and powerful transitions you can ever do in your life. And working with the oceans, connecting them to the water in the body. And so we can gain wise information in the halls of light when getting the mud, the old connections out of your water. So if you have any technique to do that, that is what I practice actually in individual sessions. So being one with the oceans, of course, that can reveal a lot of information that is needed for humanity during these high levels of transitions we are witnessing. So with this card, however, it is important to reflect on your own creative links under the skin, under the water. So with ancient technology and wisdom that may reveal to you and the things you may not have been aware of, and that assist your individual journey as well as your journey into light in order to fulfill many purposes. Isn't that wonderful? I'm not going to read through all that stuff, it's a lot, but you get the bottom line: clearing the water, working with the oceans through the water in the body, commanding the old issues, guilt, fear, unworthiness, whatever pops up in your daily life, and get the courage, encouragement. Get a code for encouragement. I can give you one code. I think, yeah, there's a powerful degree that you can download and ask your source to bring a code in your meditation that brings the word courage through your spinal column. That's very powerful to work with. So that is what I can give you, or you can pull the Chinese character of courage through your spine, courage and strength that goes together. And just breathe that in for like 5 to 10 minutes, or if you whatever you breathe, you continuously breathe the Chinese character of courage through, then that will embed into your consciousness, into your organism, and your organisms will start fusing with the word courage. So the word in the coming months is going to be very, very potent as well. I hope you understand that. So another card here. Let's see what we have. Enlightenment. Of course, you get enlightenment when you delete all the muddy stuff, and that is pursuing your spiritual growth. I mean, there is no more separation. We are all spiritual, and we need to go back into that origin. That's all there is to it, want it or not. So it's a very powerful read here. And then a last one. That's usually not what I do, but I wanted to have some fun with you guys today, so I hope you like it. For those who don't know me, thank you so much for subscribing, liking my channel as I'm about to grow, and then click the bell so you get notified. I come on every day with news to help you grow, to help you expand, to help you delete the old cycles, and so much more. So the connection here, that's very beautiful, very, very strong. That is the grizzly bear that's connected to the word power. So I am indestructible. You are indestructible. Put it in your brains. I am indestructible. So I honor my intuition and go where my path is leading me. Love and gentleness are my great strength. I never give up. I will succeed. You never give up. I am never giving up. I am never giving up. That's the mantra. And, just really say that mantra. I am indestructible. Ain't that powerful? Look at that power. Power, power, power. Okay, that is what I have as, sort of an intermezzo. Like, I've been streaming very fast. I started out December 15, and here we're 20 days later and starting to connect with people. I just love it. Thank you so much for those willing to be with me and subscribing to my channel, helping my growth. I definitely will bring out a lot of issues in the incoming years and interesting stuff. So apart from that, you find massive or a universe of information in the description box. Okay, take good care of yourself, enjoy your day, and we'll meet up tomorrow. Thank you.